Hey guys, this is Dinosaur Drawer, and unfortunately I really planned to make this drawing a two-part drawing, but my camera stopped recording again. So yeah, once again I am really sorry. I'll try to fix this thing that my camera just randomly stops recording because it gets too hot or something like that. So yeah, it's still doing that. I do wanna make more two-part videos in the future, but right now it's just not happening, you know what I mean. It's just yeah, it's really difficult. I really planned to make this video 2 parts long, so that's why the detail in this drawing isn't as great as you would see in a couple of other of my drawings. But yeah, the only thing that I actually did off camera apparently are those lines, I think. These wrinkles right here, which I'm making a little bit darker so you can see them a little bit clearer and stuff. So yeah, there's also going to be a lot of shadow over here. And just continue on doing this along the rest of his tail. Try and get a little bit of shadow at the parts where there's supposed to be a little bit of shadow, and I'm really sorry for my dog. Alright. I'm just really trying to play with these wrinkles right here right now. And don't go in and make it too dark compared to the rest of the drawing. Just keep it at the same kind of tone variation as everything else. Alright, so I'm now just putting in a couple of lines over here. And again, enough is enough. If the tone is just right, don't touch it anymore, otherwise you'll overdo it. So now I want to make some details a little bit darker, so that they will... Alright, that was my dog again. They will be a little bit better visible. And of course we still need to finish this foot as well. And actually there's supposed to be a claw right there. Alright, and yeah, let's just put in those scaly details. It's just that you can just make some ovals, and the only thing you need to pay attention to is how much space you put between every oval. The bottom part of the feet are going to be a little bit darker than the upper part, of course. Alright, And now let's finish the small details. So what you could do to get this drawing more detailed is to just, for example, these scales down here, you can just make them a little bit better to see and a little bit shadow into them. But if you're gonna create shadow on a scale, make sure to leave a part completely white. That's again with the tone variation. Otherwise it won't look like detail. So I'm just putting a few details everywhere right now. Just a little bit of it. A few scales everywhere. And especially on those kind of parts, you want to have a little bit of texture and just a little bit more detail might be okay. And also, since this was supposed to be a two-parted video and now it's a four-parted video, I can also put in a little bit more detail if I want, because this video could be I can make this video a little bit longer. Right, as well over here, just make sure that you leave some part of these scales, actually just leave a little bit of it white, just only darkening the bottom part of it. That will make for a very realistic kind of look, and it looks like there's more detail on it that way. And this part is very light compared to the rest of the drawing, so what I could do is put a little bit detail over there by putting in some scales and stuff. Alright, and now those scales are getting smaller and smaller, so I don't really have to pay that much attention to it anymore. And yeah, I could put a little bit more detail over here, and let's see, what could I do? What should I do? Let's put a few more rounded scales here and there. Yeah, this should look quite nicely. Yeah, and I believe that we are almost about finished, but now we want to get this kind of pattern into the dinosaur, of course. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start at the tail and just at the light parts, don't press down too hard on your pencil, but at the darker parts you can use a little bit more pressure on your pencil, because it still needs to be visible at the darkest parts. Alright, it's starting to look pretty cool. in my opinion. Alright, and over here I'm not going to make it as dark, because it's better to just do this like a pattern like this over here. And maybe a few more over here. And that should be enough. Alright. And let's get a little bit of shadow underneath him. And the shadow is going to be the darkest at the parts where his body is the closest to the ground. At the other parts, the shadow is going to be very light. For example, you won't see a lot over here. Alright. Alright, so once again, I'm really sorry that this video turned out to be 4 parts long. I really planned to make this video 2 parts, but yeah, I guess the odds are against me on this one. So in the future I'll try and make 2-part videos that exist out of 2 parts, and try to do my best on uploading every week. But sometimes it's just sometimes I can't upload due to the fact that it's hard to find motivation when everything around you is a little bit harsh. But I'll try to do my best. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think about this video. If you like this video, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. So this was Dinosaur Drawer, and goodbye.